What's going on, family? It's your boy Greg. Look, I woke up this morning. You can tell I probably didn't even wipe the coal out my eye. I looked at my stock portfolio and I saw another bleeding red day. Yesterday it was bleeding red. Today's going to be bleeding red. Pre-market at least is just bloodbath. And I just wanted to put out a video that just says, look, guys, I understand the portfolios are probably looking horrible right now. Every single stock is down, and you're probably like, "Look, I give up." Unless you've been investing in I don't know, Dow Jones, S&P 500, other safe type stocks, bonds, and things like that. But if you've been investing in growth type stocks, just like everyone else, especially because those growth stocks are those stocks that are going to increase over time, where you can double, triple, quadruple, 20x your money down the line. You're probably seeing a bloodbath going on. And look, I'm here to tell you that you just gotta do one of three things. You can sell your stocks and try to buy back in at the bottom, but good luck. I mean, there's a lot of people that tried and a lot of people that failed. The second option is you can definitely hold your stocks and just ride this out, and hopefully you see yourself get to the bottom, and then we could just catapult right back up. Or the last one, and this is what I recommend, is if you have any money in the savings account, and look, I'm not telling you to go mortgage your house or anything like that, but if you have spare money that is laying around and it's just sitting there, this is the time that you want to add into your portfolio, and you want to average down in some of the positions that you're in. And if you're not in a position, then maybe you get into a new position, but average down. Let me switch over and bring up. All right, let's take a look at Tesla. So right now, sitting at 629. The last low it hit was around 640, and then it retested around the 680 price range, and then it shot back up. We thought it was going to keep on going higher, especially earnings seasons came around, and it just kept on going back down. And right now it's at 629. This is definitely a beautiful look. Look, it's back in this range, a beautiful buy area. If you have extra money, I mean, this is one of those times where you want to pick up more. You can definitely keep riding it out and see if it goes any lower, if you can jump in at any lower point. But right now, I mean, pre-market says 605. So that 605 puts you right about here. I mean, look how attractive that looks. Imagine you buy in now, and then when it goes back up to $700, you just made $100 real easy. All you did was buy one share, and you just made $100. So definitely something you want to take a look at. Let's look at NEO. So NEO, I remember last week I told you guys that this stock, it hit its SMA, the 50 SMA, and it's going to maybe go down, maybe touch this 200 SMA, but it wasn't going to go any lower, and it broke that completely. Now it looks like it's retesting these lows. These are very attractive areas. The last time it hit its ultimate lows, about $32. Right now in pre-market, we are sitting at $32.92. If it hits 32 even, I mean, you definitely want to buy in some extra shares of NEO. You can definitely, again, keep monitoring it and see if it goes any lower. But, man, it's so attractive at this price because imagine NEO, great company, has all these great initiatives that they're going to do. They have the battery swapping station, and that's what their main motivating factor is. And, look, NEO, they started sales in Norway. Eventually, they're going to make sales in US, and that is going to catapult this stock. You see this high of 66 that it hit somewhere in the 60 something range or 68 range, easily break through that with time. So, I mean, you're going to look back when it was at 68 and think, damn, I wish I did buy it in at 34, 33, 32. this is the time you want to jump in. Let's take a look at another one, DraftKings. So DraftKings, oh my God, it looked like it jumped off a cliff. You see how everything looked like a normal chart and then it just nosedived. Now, this doesn't necessarily mean a bad thing. This doesn't mean, oh, this stock is tanking, it's going down to zero. But at the end of the day, I mean, it's a buying opportunity. If you look to the past, I mean, it did this multiple times where it jumped out the window. It took the stairs all the way up and then it took the window down. And this is an opportunity where let's find out where this hits. And again, you're not going to be able to predict where that bottom is. But when it gets to attractive price ranges, that's when you want to jump in and buy some more shares of it. So it's in this attractive price range where this was a last area of support and resistance. This is another area of support and resistance. And then we get down here to this $35 range and it's another area of support and resistance. I think you load up at this point. If it drops down, you load up some more at this point. If it drops down, you load up some more at this point. Because eventually DraftKings, especially they are the leader in the game when it comes to gambling. This is a stock you want to be in to take advantage of the gambling market. Let's take a look at Jumia. So Jumia is that Amazon of Africa. So again, it's seeing a down day. Right now it's at 23, pre-market's at 21. So that puts you around this range. I mean, here's an area of support resistance right about $19. I mean, Jumia had gotten all the way up to $70. Let's take a look at what that, if you buy it in right now, let's say it gets to $19 and you buy in. If you buy and then let it go all the way back up to $70, you'll be at 262%. I mean, you can make tons of money here. As long as you have some money and you can jump into some of these stocks, you can ride this all the way back up to the motherland. Let's take a look at another one, CRISPR. So CRISPR is one of the genomic stocks that I mentioned in the past. Again, area of support right around this range, and it looks like it's about to, well, it did break. So it's at $98 in pre-market. So $98 will put you right around about here. And I mean, areas of support are $85, $70. I mean, if that stock goes down in that range, you want to load up. I mean, just essentially bring your wheelbarrow and just load up on these stocks, because if this stock can go up to 200, man, you're doubling your money with ease. So, I mean, these are some stocks you want to take a look at. At the end of the day, this market is bloodbath, but don't think of it as a negative thing. Think of it as a positive thing. Double down. You want to add into your portfolio, reduce your ultimate position as far as averaging down. But at the end of the day, you either want to hold or you want to average down. You definitely don't want to sell. You're going to regret it later, because this market will recover. I don't know when. I'm not going to tell you it's going to recover this week. I'm not going to tell you it's going to recover. I'm not going to tell you it's going to recover in a month. But the market will recover. And when it does, you're going to kick yourself for getting out of some of these stocks. So that's all I wanted to show you today. I wanted to just quickly get something out there. I'm trying to work on some new videos, trying to work on my content, and that's why I haven't been posting as regularly. But definitely, I've been thinking about y'all. I want to make sure I want to get something out, y'all. And today I woke up and I said, no. We have to get something out there. I can't just be silent, especially on a buying opportunity like today. But like I said, working on some content. Hopefully I can get this content out there and I show you guys the hard work that I've been putting in. If anything, please, like always, like and subscribe. The Webull link is on the bottom. And with that said, peace.